Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm MONIQUEFLEMINGS, and today's video is going to be my October favorites. I'm super excited. This is my first favorites video ever, and this is actually my first video that's not a makeup tutorial or a lookbook. So let's get up in this. And I love this sweater that I have on. I feel like it's screaming fall. This is like probably the most fall-less sweater that I have. It reminds me of Halloween and leaves and just October in general. Let's just get up in this. I bought a lot of products for October. I mean, plus with a good cash flow for a few weeks because yeah, I got a lot of stuff. If you guys aren't new to my channel, then you know the first thing that I'm about to say is my favorite that I released in October. I believe it's not wrong. Favorite because I've been using this entire month, no joke. You can go back on my channel and just see like a bunch of videos using this palette. This is my Prism palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Y'all, let me just get like a little somewhere in the background. Yeah, can we do it? Okay. This is a banger. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen these colors. I'll probably insert a picture, depending on how lazy I am with editing. I've seen a picture where they rearranged this palette, and boy, I tell you, it was so much easier to work with after that. Like, it was just so much easier because they put the colors next to the colors that make sense to each other, and I was like, oh, okay. I just completely understood how to use the palette way more, and I've just been getting so many looks out of this. I mean, I've been getting simple looks, I've been getting everyday looks. I've been getting looks that are a little bit more like this one. Y'all just want to know, I did release a tutorial on this look. Yes, I did. I thought about you. I knew you was gonna ask. This will be my #1 fall favorite. Not that I'm like numbering them or going in order, but I just feel like if there was a competition to be made, here's your winner right here. This was $42, I believe. I have it written down. This was $42. Can we just appreciate Anastasia for $42 palettes? Because honestly, this is the cheapest palette that I have on here. And this is Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the best palette quality that I have, yet it's the cheapest. Like, how? Thank you, Anastasia. I love you as a brand because, boy, I tell you, you're looking out for my pockets. So I feel like I'm just gonna do all my palettes right now just because I want to keep it consistent. And the next palette that came out in October, for sure, I'm positive because I just got this like a week ago. And yes, I did release a tutorial and a review. And I'm talking about the Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette. This is I don't want to say it's a banger. I know everything's a banger. I'm just banging everything, getting banged. This was another product that I was at first hesitant about. I was like, don't know if I need this. All metallic palette. I really don't like all one thing palettes. I will be consistent with that and say that every time I have to review an all matte palette or all shimmer palette or all glitter palette. Don't want it. I don't. I always say I don't need it because I feel like if I'm gonna pay you $50, you better give me more than just one thing. I can't deal with that. Like, that's not a good deal for me. Like, I just feel like I'm getting cheated somewhere because now I gotta dig into something else. And all of the money came from one pocket, so all of the looks should come from one palette. How about that? That's how I feel. All the money that I spent on this palette came from one pocket, so all the looks that I should get out of this palette should come from one palette. But if you do need some metallic shades, like if your metallic shades are just struggling, or you hit pan and you don't have the colors you want, and I got this palette for you guys. I really wanted to do a tutorial, I wanted to do a review. And I was like, you know, if I don't like it, it'll just collect dust and, you know, just sit with the rest of those palettes that are old and retired. But guess what? I've been reaching for this, y'all. Let me just show, first of all, I have to show y'all the palette y'all be probably never seen it. Here it is in all her glory. So on this side, you do have your neutrals, and then on this side, you have your cool tones and your more crazy, you know, night out on a town. And that exactly is how I've been using this palette. On my days, I just go into this side, and then on my nights, I go into this side. And I honestly love the way that it's organized, love the way that it's arranged. It's so simple. It's easy for me to be like, oh, okay, you know what? Let's go with this, let's go with that. And just, I appreciate that because I'm not a beginner, but I know that there are beginners, and I know that that was helpful for me when I first started out. I would like a cohesive palette that I could pretty much just put together and be like, you know, here we are. I don't want to be played with. Just put it in front of me in a way that makes sense, please. And this makes so much sense. I love this palette. I don't know what it is about Urban Decay and their foiled shadows, their metallic shadows, but Some of the best metallic shadows I've ever had. This has been a favorite of mine. If you guys want to know more about this palette, I did do a review. Another palette that is about to blow you away with the coin. I think I just went from cheapest to highest. I should have just went to highest to cheapest, maybe to just soften the blows. This bad boy is $62. $62, yes. $62. As you guys see, it's in the box because I really like the packaging and I really don't want to mess this up. So if I told you guys I would keep my palettes in the box because I like the packaging if I don't want to ruin the packaging. So if you guys didn't know, this is the Kat Von D Sync 2 Sinners palette, and this released in October, I believe, super early October. It's beautiful. I know that y'all probably was like $62, girl. I don't know if I really want to dig up in that, but if you guys want to see tutorials on this, I will do that, because now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow, I actually need to use this in the tutorial. There's some looks that I just really love. These colors are really pretty, super pigmented. This orange right here, this devil, this ministry, essence, rosary, they all just speak to me, and I love this. I love this. I've been using this palette not as often as I would like. I honestly only been using the Prism palette. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I've really been using that Prism palette every day. I did a few looks on it though. I do have some tutorials coming up with this palette. They're sitting on my SD card and I just never edited them. So I'm sorry. I'm busy. But I will definitely get to that now that I have exposed myself. So the next thing that is one of my fall favorites, something that I've just been reaching for a lot, are the new Kylie Jenner lip kits. What was it called? Seasonal? I don't know, it's fall 2017 lip kits or something like that. This is the fall burgundy. Did she release that? This came out with the burgundy palette, I know that, and these lip kits were really cute. The shades that I got, so I have Autumn, Butternut, and Wicked. These two are my favorite. This is Wicked and Autumn. I think these are really pretty. So these were $29 each, which rounds up to about $30, and then of course you have to pay for shipping if you don't have a free shipping minimum. And this one is Wicked, and then this one is Autumn. I thought these were really cute. Excuse the foundation that's on my skin, and then some other mess because you know how that goes. So I know Autumn comes off as being a little peachy and everything like that. I do like to pair her with my chestnut liner from MAC. I don't pair her with the liner that comes with the kit. I do think she's a little bit unseasonal, but maybe I'm still at the skin tone with me. She does look a little peach. But I do love the results that happen when I pair her with a brow liner. You don't have to use chestnut from MAC. That's just my go-to brow liner, but any brow liner will work with her, and that will run you about $59. As I said, lately that is what I've been just wearing on my lips, y'all. It's just woo! Speaking of lipstick, let's just go right into the new Anastasia Beverly Hills lipsticks, and I have two here that are some favorites. I do have more than that, but just gonna talk about the ones that I've definitely been wearing for this season. And that is Dusty Nuva and Rosette. These, you've seen these both on my channel if you've been subscribed to me. If you're subscribed to me at this point, go ahead, just so you don't forget, hit the subscribe button right now. Let's just talk about that. Let's just do that now. I have nothing like this in my collection. I love lipstick that's like that because you can get a billion reds, you can get a billion purples, and then you're just okay, I got it. And I got all these shades, y'all. They look good, but I got them. They went in with this. They also have a shade called Rust, and I love that. One thing I want to talk about that came out new at Sephora this fall was these new beauty blender. Oh my gosh, this is package deal. So you get a beauty blender cleanser, and then you get two beauty blenders, and it's only $40. I've been buying these they running out. I don't know how long Sephora's gonna have them. I collect a bunch of beauty blenders because I feel like you have to throw them out every 6 months, I believe. So just keep them, sanitized, I believe. I don't think you should just keep beauty blenders. I know a lot of people say, oh, I've been having this beauty blender for 10 years. You shouldn't have that. That's not something you should actually let people know. You shouldn't do that. But I just collect them because I honestly don't like to clean them. As you guys know, I hate cleaning things. So I just collect. I just buy things in bulk because it's that way I can just reach for it a million times before I have to clean it. And I clean it all at once and spend the whole day and be miserable. But that is the system that I'm currently working on, and I don't know if it works or not, but it's what I'm doing. So these are at Sephora for $45, as I've said. I really like these. That I got at Sephora was this $28 brush holder case, and this is just the mini one. So it comes with this case. It's so pretty. I honestly got this because it's cute. You guys know me. You guys know I love things that bling. That's my jam. So I got these. I got this for 28 bucks. So for drugstore favorites, something that I've really been liking is these City Mini palettes. I have 460 and I have 410. And 460 is the Shayla palette, which I love. Big up at Shayla, I love you. And you inspired me to start my channel, just so you know, girl. Love you. And also the City Mini palette is 410 shell. And the reason I have these in the package is the top of the back is cute. So I keep sliding it back in. I like to keep the package. Other than that, I haven't really been shopping at the drugstore like that. Honestly, I don't really use a lot of drugstore products. I want to incorporate more drugstore looks and more drugstore like reviews onto my channel because I know that a lot of people want that. So for things that are not new but are still my October favorites, as far as like every October I end up pulling and picking for new things. I'm not gonna kid, like I will show you guys that I rebuy these things. So one of the products that's not that new, but every October and fall, every time the season comes around, I find myself just buying it again, is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette right here. This is a cult favorite. This was actually one of the first palettes that I got. And if you want to get into makeup, I actually recommend this to be one of the first palettes that you spend that point on. It's so, oh my god. So this is actually my old palette, and then here I have my brand new one because, like I said, every time the season rolls around, I end up having to get a new one because I usually get mad on all of these shadows anyways, and it's just a yearly thing. So this is the brand new one that I have. So another palette that I find myself rebuying every time the season rolls around because it's a great fall palette is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Monterey Sauce palette that I have here. This one is a brand new one because, like I said, I just rebuy them, y'all. Like, I hit pan on my favorite shades and I'm like, I can't live without them. And they need to just sell these things in individual pots because I'm tired of that so bad. That is a banger. I absolutely adore that palette. I think that is a great fall must-have. Like, if you're going to be looking for colors that are vibrant and pigmented and just, I mean, overload on color payoff, then the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, like all of them, are pretty much just for sure what you want to go for. And that palette is, of course, $42, like all of Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. Definitely worth it. It's affordable, and I'm telling you, I never have any shadows that work so amazing for my skin tone, that works so good on my eyelid. Another palette that's old every fall. I tell you guys, like, I'm not gonna play. I get this. This is the Urban Decay Smoky Eye palette. This is a fall. Like, look at these colors. Just look at these colors. Clearly, this is a fall palette. This is a winter palette, even if it can definitely go into the winter as well. These dark purples and dark grays. I just keep digging into this palette every time the season comes around because that's the colors that I wear. I wear these dark, you know, colors. So I just want my face to match my mood and my outfit to match my everything. So yeah, that's another palette that I feel like every time the winter comes or the fall comes, and I just dive right into these things. Don't pay no mercy to these things. And another palette that has been released, but I just got it in October because it did just restock. So this palette did just restock in October, and so I got it and I got my hands on it, and I'm super excited because I love her with all my heart. I've been a subscriber since like 2013, y'all. She is Jaclyn Hill, and this is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, whichever way you want to roll it. This is my holy grail palette. I'm so happy that I got my hands on it. I know a lot of people were like complaining, it sounds expensive and it's this and it's that. It's Jaclyn Hill, y'all. Like, if you love her, you're gonna get it and you're gonna support her. And if you know you don't feel like it's worth the money, if you feel like it's like a scam and it's this and that, then you know your prerogative, your point. And for me, I just felt like this palette was everything that it was hyped up to be, everything that I wanted it to be, and everything that I expected it to be. Because it's Jaclyn Hill, y'all. So I'm gonna actually end the video there, and that's all the fall favorites. And I just feels like the fall favorites video so much. This is all the October favorites that I've had, that I've been digging into, a lot of the new products that I've been trying out, and some of the old products that I like to just bring back every time this time of year comes. And once again, I'm MONIQUEFLEMINGS, and if you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, then what you doing? What you doing? Go ahead and like this video if you found it helpful or cute or funny or anything. Actually, I'm gonna make sure you guys think this video is cute because here's Lulu. As you guys didn't know, I have a cat. And his name is Lulu. So yeah, let's just do this outro with Lulu. So of course, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. And if you like this video, give it a big old thumbs up for me. And of course, comment what you guys liked. I did name a lot of products, honestly, because I didn't want to just load you guys with a bunch of products. These are actually the products that I've been using for October. So if you guys have other products, like comment below. What have you guys been digging into? Recommend me some stuff. I love new makeup. I love new beauty products. And I mean, if you guys even want to do like a skincare, I have a lot of new skincare stuff that I've been using. Oh, you want to get down? You want to get down? You just look at that girl. So yeah, I'm Monique Flemings, and of course, if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, what you doing? What you doing, girl? You're so cute. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. You just want to get scratched. Yes, you do. You just want to get scratched. Yeah, that's a good life. It's counterfeit. Alrighty, boy. Alright.